What is up, guys? Today is a really big day. Today is a day my car is finally getting tuned. So this morning I came in here and I spent a long time trying to tuck up all my wiring, because if you guys remember, I had a lot of wiring on my floor right here. My whole chassis harness was now flipped inside my car and a bunch of other things, and it used to sit right here on the floor. Now it's all tucked up. Well, besides that one rogue wire, but that could go up there. Now the guys are next door. Jip is actually here working on the budget hatch, and Drew's here. I think he's working on his car too, which is awesome. Since it is a holiday weekend, my tuner is a little busy today, and he's kind of running around a lot, so I'm kind of just waiting for him to tell me when he's all set. And luckily the dyno's right down the road, and we're just gonna head right down there, and hopefully my car performs good. Oh, what a best thing to walk in on. Jip!
Voila!
So
y'all were complaining, oh, Jip brought his bumper home. That's why I brought my bumper home.
So Jip painted his bumper another shade of silver. Looks awesome, dude. He's got to finish mounting it, but good looks, Jip. And what else have you been working on today?
Swapped out that old funky, well, it looks clean because we power washed it, but the old power steering pump for the new one, and it like instantly was like perfect. So
your power steering is good now?
Yeah. That's
awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hype.
You got to start breaking her in soon, boy.
Yes, once it stops raining and I stop working.
All right, guys, so it's been a few hours actually. My tuner had to actually go and do some family stuff today, so being a little bit later than we thought, but it's okay because I got nothing else to do. So final check over on the S13. Everything's good, so I'm gonna get it. I gotta take my rear bumper off too because it is in-ground dyno, and with the bumper on, I do not have any good strap points to tie it down to the ground, so we're just gonna take it off and we can access the rear tow hooks once it's off. So I'm just gonna do that really quick. All right, so the bumper's off. So now we can use our two tie-down points. We have one right here and then one right here. Really nice points on the stock crash bar, so we should be all set with that. So it's now time to head over, let the car warm up, of course, head down there, and we should be all set. Kind of nervous, I'm really excited. Are you pumped?
Shardy finna hit now.
I didn't mention it before, but Jamie Marsh is actually to my car, which is sick. He's like a super, like, I don't know, he's kind of like a legend to the Northeast guys for the like SR world for sure.
For sure.
I know he's huge in the Honda game, but it's in good hands.
Fast cars, yeah.
Let's get down there. All right, guys, so we're down at East Side. We just got strapped up. B-Hall's here for support. Now, literally the quarter-mile drive that I came down here, I had a panic attack because my car wasn't boosting at all, and I thought I was screwed. Comes to find out, we didn't put the C-clamp back on the wastegate, so the wastegate was just open. We're strapped up. We're good?
Good.
All right, now I just gotta wait for Jamie, so we're good. Hopefully she hits. All right, so we got Jamie here. So I think we came to a consensus. We're gonna aim for low threes, right? Reliable low threes.
Yeah, reliable mid to low threes, somewhere around there.
Three 360?
368.
368. Oh, here we go. All right. The test pull is 368. We actually need to set like a base map, almost like a low pressure map. So we scale back to boost controller. We're gonna bring it back down to around 8 PSI, do another pull. Jimmy's gonna go through it, clean it up, and then we're gonna up the boost from there. So this is insane.
She's hitting.
He says last time we spiked 16 PSI, like super hard at 55 RPM. This way we carried 13 PSI all the way through, put a nice boost cut for me so I don't blow my engine up, which is absolutely fantastic. So we made what, 333 on 13 PSI climbing, which is way more than ideal for me. So we're gonna do a few passes on 13 PSI, it's a good base, and then we're just gonna climb up from there. I think we're gonna probably stop around probably like 16, 18 PSI. 18 PSI would be fun.
Well, you might as well push it a little bit on the dyno, no?
Why not? All right, Jamie, so what do you think's going on here?
Just low voltage to the fuel pump. Nissan did a really shitty job with their OEM wiring. So normally
the fuel pump, which is a high output electric motor, which usually puts out a lot of amps, is on like 20 gauge wiring, and it's just not cutting it. So it's really overdoing the duty cycle. The injectors between the pump probably isn't keeping up, and we know it's a strong pump. So we're just gonna put power directly from the battery to the pump, so there's no voltage drop and it gets pure power. Good enough. All right, guys, as you can see, my fuel pressure is up the ass now, so definitely do the trick. jumped almost 15 psi, which is awesome.
What do you think, Tuck?
Yeah, you should just take a nap.
Sweet. So we were just keeping a track on the fuel pressure, and it's so close now, but it's in the range that we want. It seems like, I don't know if my injectors are being a little weird, but where the duty cycle on the injector is a little bit higher than we want them to be, especially knowing that they're 550cc injectors, but they're being pretty good. The numbers at which my AEM boost gauge is throwing off versus what my GM map sensor is giving us is a little off, so I think Jamie's going to scale the map sensor off of the AEM because he's a little bit more trusting here, especially since the gauge will have less error than the map sensor, so we're going to correct the gauge. We're going to correct the map sensor with the gauge. That sound sense? Okay, I stutter a lot, I'm sorry, but here we go. We're going to keep going. I'm just too excited. I'm pumped. This is awesome.
Jimmy's excited.
I'm so gassed up. This is great.
Fun.
This is so cool. B-Hall thinks we should add a little bit more, so we turned it up. I think it's manual boost controller, so you can't really tell, but we turned it up just a little bit, so hopefully we'll get another PSI and a half, or 2 PSI out of it, and try and get around the 350 horsepower range. And then he's gonna clean it from there. Why not? Why not? It can hold it. It can hold it.
We trust in the Marsh tuning.
So we figured out the pressure we like. 15 pounds is fucking awesome. Now Jamie's just gonna do a few pulls, clean up the map a little bit, and we should be all set. I'm pumped. I keep saying it, I'm fucking stoked.
We're all pumped.
We're all fucking pumped.
Mostly Tucker. 348. 348, 292.
We broke 350. That's great. Hey, man, awesome. I'm stoked, dude. I was aiming for 315, so 315 is a hell of a lot better. All right, fuck, cool.
Jamie said beat the shit out of it.
So we're gonna go test it real quick. Hopefully the block is quiet. Okay. It's crazy. So the mid-range power isn't much different. It didn't really vary that much between the boost levels, but between its high range power is a whole different animal. Oh my god.
Want to do some street tuning, clean up the map a little bit for drivability.
Holy shit! That's a freaking animal right there!
That boy was moving.
How was the drive by?
I have one word. Crikey.
This car's nuts, dude. It's gonna be so fun on Saturday. Dude. It sounds good? Dude. Oh, it feels so good. Alright guys, so we just made it back from the dyno session. And that was absolutely amazing. Jamie Marsh, dude, I couldn't believe what he did with the car in just a few hours. The car feels amazing. It's so fast. It's not even the same car. It's unbelievable. I couldn't be happier. Make sure you guys go check out Jamie's Instagram. The dude is an animal. I'll put it right here. Check it out. If not, go tell him I said thank you for me because he killed it tonight. As you guys can see, I was going nuts at the dyno. I was getting so pumped. It's a really big moment, especially you spend so much time getting a car together, and that is like the final step. It is just like it means a lot. It's a really big step, and it's a really great time, and it's a really great feeling. And like I said, I just couldn't be happier. But it's late now. We're all exhausted. I think we're gonna call it a night. That's it. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, And of course, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.